Good morning. I want to talk to you about a couple of stories having to do with Bari Weiss's tenure at CBS. First thing, she's doing a terrible job. She has created an evening news that no one is interested in. Viewership has fallen to about half of their biggest competitor, ABC. And then the ways that CBS News has cooperated with the Trump administration's attempts to censor the news or shift it to propaganda have failed as well. Not just because CBS Evening News has fallen in viewership, but because the two explicit attempts at censorship wound up having a Streisand effect and getting more attention to the 60 Minutes story about CCOT. And then, most dramatically, it could be argued that FCC trying to censor Tallarico is why he won the Senate race or Senate primary here in Texas. Next story is bad news. Today, it was also announced that CBS is laying off 6% of its news division and completely shuttering its radio division. Layoffs might matter more than overt censorship. The media industry has seen layoffs in the past few years like never before. Uh, 30,000, I believe, in 22 and 23, 17,000 last year. Just this decimation of journalism is the real cause of censorship because it's pervasive and subtle. Well, it's subtle to the degree that most people won't notice that those on their screen are largely white and male. The censorship is not necessarily what gets said, the censorship is who gets to say it. In a survey of laid off journalists, 42% were people of color, while people of color only make up 17% of journalists in general. 68% of those who responded to the survey were women, but women only make up 42% of journalists in general. It's not so much that the individual stories that make it onto the news are censored. The problem is who makes the decision about what stories get on the news.